jump right in and kind of get to know what the day-to-day is like for your job and what it feels like to cover US politics on a day-to-day basis. And I wanted to start with you, Anjali, and just kind of go over like maybe morning to 5 p.m. what your job looks like.
Sure. Well, I have a specific beat. I cover Veterans Affairs.
Okay.
So that gives me something to really look at every day to say, oh, is there anything related to Veterans Affairs happening today that I should be keeping an eye out for? It gives some structure, because I think if you just say, I'm going to cover Capitol Hill, there's really too much to do there, and there's nowhere to start. So I usually keep an eye out for stories, go to hearings, go to events that veteran service organizations or VSOs host from time to time. I'm constantly talking to veterans, veteran groups, the people who work for those the Veterans Affairs committees in the House and the Senate to see what's new, what legislation is new, what's going on with that. And then, of course, stories come up all the time. For example, John Boehner's resignation, and then the leadership stuff that's been going on. So, you know, sometimes my editor will be like, okay, I need you to go cover that. I need you to go cover the Paul Ryan stuff. I need you to go cover what's going on with the Freedom Caucus. And I just get sent places. But a lot of the times in the morning, I just am like, okay, what hearings are going on? But a lot of it gets planned ahead of time too, because we know if a hearing is coming up in the next week or so. So that's something that I already put up on my schedule and stuff like that. So yeah, 9 to 5. Sometimes you're writing a story and it takes all day. Sometimes you are writing a bunch of fast files that get pulled out and updated throughout the day as we find out something new about the Freedom Caucus's multiple meetings of that day or something like that. Yeah, so every day looks a little different. Sometimes I'm helping someone else with the story. Sometimes I'm writing 4 stories of my own. Sometimes I produce nothing because I'm working on a longer term story. So it's kind of hard to say what day to day looks like for me.